Hey kids, I'm going to show you how to powwow dance. How to powwow dance for kids. In this video, I am going to teach you little children how to powwow dance. When I was a little girl, I remember my mom taking me to my very first powwow. I must have been like 4 or 5 years old. And it was in a hockey arena. And I remember walking in, holding my mom's hand. And I remember seeing drums in the middle, and all around them were people dancing. And I saw this one woman, and to me she was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. She was dancing and she was spinning. And I got so excited, I said, Mom, teach me how to dance. I want to learn how to dance. And my mom, she looked down at me and she said, I'm sorry, Deanne, I can't teach you that. I didn't learn that growing up. So my mom, she says, go follow up behind those women and go do what they do. So me being that tiny little kid, I just followed the women around. And I did that for many, many years. And over time, the women shared with me why powwow dancing is sacred and what this regalia means. You see, when we wear this outfit, this is called a regalia. It represents our nation, it represents our spirits. And it's all about us. Every regalia is different. We don't call it a costume because we're not dressing up for Halloween to pretend to be something that we're not. This is who we are. This is who I am. My Anishinaabe name is Nanokose. That means hummingbird. And on my back, I have 2 little hummingbirds. So our regalias are very special. So let's learn the basic powwow dance step. Ambeoma. That means come here in my language. The basic powwow dance step is a 1-2-1-2 step. But before we do that, we're going to start off with a clap. Now let's add a dip. Dip, dip, clap, clap, dip, dip, clap. Nishin. So now we're going to bring that down to the ground. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to do that same movement but with our feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If this dance step is new to you, let's play with it a little and program it into our bodies. So we're going to make our steps as big as possible. And it looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now let's make them teeny tiny, smallest steps you've ever taken in your entire life. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Okay, when I say go, I want you to go as fast as humanly possible. We're gonna go super speed. And when I say freeze, you're gonna freeze on the spot. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Super speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fast, fast, fast. Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and freeze. Now we are going to go slow motion. We're gonna go like a snail, very, very slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, Nishin. So now let's go regular step. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. See, this is pretty easy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's try to add a hop. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun trying those dance steps. Leave a comment below which one was your favorite. Was it super speed? Was it slow motion? Was it the really, really big ones? Was it the really, really small ones? Let me know. Okay kids, so now that we know the basic dance step, let's try dancing for a couple seconds doing our 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get my shawl. So when you are wearing a fancy shawl when you are a powwow dancer, you want to make sure that when you are doing your 1, 2, 1, 2, you take turns lifting your arm up. So if I'm dancing on my right leg, my left arm comes up, and they go opposite. Now let's try doing our 1, 2, 1, 2 step with the jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So now let's try to do a few steps together. We're gonna do crisscross, side tap, and small kick. Out, one foot comes forward, out, the other comes forward. Out, forward, out, forward, out, forward. Now let's try side tap. Side tap, other 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 side tap. Now let's try small kick. Small kick, 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 small kick. Now let's add those 3 steps together. We're gonna do crisscross twice, side tap twice on each side, followed by small kick twice on each side. And it looks like this. Crisscross, crisscross, side tap, other side tap, small kick, crisscross, crisscross, side tap, other side tap, small kick, small kick. That's all I have planned for today. Miigwech for watching. That means thank you in Ojibwe. I hope you learned something. Leave a comment below, kids, if you enjoyed powwow dancing. Parents, if you want to teach your kids how to dance that way and do that little game, kids love it. It's really fun to dance and be silly. So miigwech and bamapi, and I'll see you next week.